A female peace activist was exploring some caves and she came upon an antique-looking bottle. And as she brushed the sand off of it, a man appeared. She was surprised.
Are you a genie?
Yeah.
Does this mean I get 3 wishes?
That's a fable. You get 1 wish.
Only 1?
Yeah, so make it good. The woman did not hesitate.
I wish for peace in the Middle East. I wish for today to be the start of world peace and harmony.
The genie thought for a minute. Lady, these countries have been at war for thousands of years, and I'm not ashamed after being in that bottle for 500 years. I'm good, but not that good. Think of another wish, and please be reasonable. The woman thought for a minute. Well, I've never been able to find the perfect man. You know, a man who likes to cook and help with the housework, loves children, is good in bed, gets along with my family, doesn't watch sports all the time, cares about the environment, and picks up his socks. That's what I wish for, Genie. I wish for the perfect man. The Genie let out a big sigh. Can we go back to that peace in the Middle East? Madam Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters and guests, I'm sure you'll all agree that it's not always easy to find your soulmate. And as a life coach, I've had people ask for help in that area. So I offer them my dating techniques, tried and true and easy to do, which I'm going to share with you. But first, a little background. My dating started a little late in life when my first husband and I were divorced for religious reasons. He thought he was God, and I disagreed. So, here I was, a 40-something divorced woman on food stamps, no job, 3 kids, 2 of them teenagers. Can you imagine the men lining up waiting to jump into that situation? Okay, you're thinking, I thought this was going to be a humorous speech. Don't worry. I can find the humor even in my darkest hour. The reason I'm sharing this is because I wanted you to know that on this quest for love, I too have shared your pain. The first thing I did was join a singles group called Leftover Losers. Now you think the name would have been clue. I went to a dance we were having and found out that not a lot had changed since high school, other than hairlines and waistlines, that is. All the men were on one side of the room, and all the women were on the other. So, as I began to discreetly scan the testosterone side, I started to narrow down that field of potentiality. For example, I ruled out men with white socks and black shoes. I ruled out men with those big chain wallets. I ruled out men who were still wearing their now much too tight football uniforms. And I ruled out all of the men who were cleaning their fingernails. That left 2 men. With hands. So I went home and ate a whole pint of Ben & Jerry's Chubby Hubby ice cream. Next, I joined Parents Without Partners, and I went to a mixer. Now, to get us acquainted, they put the women in one circle facing out, and the men in an outer circle facing in. The music starts, the circles go in opposite directions. When the music stops, you dance opposite the person who's opposite you. This is the musical singles dancing version of Russian roulette. Trust me, a gun would have been more helpful. The man I found myself opposite was a cross between Fred Flintstone and Bigfoot. This man had more hair on his body than I've ever seen. We're talking coarse black hair sticking out of his shirt, on his knuckles, on top of his ears. He just went, When that dance was over, I fled to my car. Chunky Monkey seemed like the right choice of ice cream to top off. Next, I tried the bar scene with a few of my girlfriends. Now, I realize that it can be intimidating for a man to walk up to a group of possibly drunk, united in some tries and a lot of cosmopolitans, but I did meet a nice guy. But on our second date, when he drained all of those little creamers on the table, I knew he wasn't the guy for me. That night, it was creme brulee. And again, the whole pint. So, before I outweighed all of my options, I needed some techniques. And that's what I came up with. Dating techniques, tried and true and easy to do, which now I'm going to share with you. First, remember that you only have one chance to make a good first impression. So, think about the clothes you wear. Right clothing will attract a person of similar interests. Next, if you like the guy, you want him to think about you long after the date. So wear a fragrance in his memory. Remember to use your most sensual voice so he can just imagine listening to it for the rest of his life. Flirt with him by signaling your interest. And finally, remember to celebrate your uniqueness. Let him know that you're not like all the rest. Just be yourself, and you will attract the perfect man for you. And you can see by this picture of my husband how well these and I hope you will find that you as well. And remember,